Viewers and subscribers, Beenie Man style up Vybz Kartel and call him an illegitimate king. Also, Craigy T from the group TOK address Ecommerce coming out the closet and basically give him opinion on the whole situation. Also, Alia Lewis back in court for robbery and aggravation charges. So, first thing we're going to talk about is Beenie Man says Vybz Kartel is an illegitimate king of dancehall. No debate. Beenie Man is insisting that he is still the king of dancehall and not Vybz Kartel. The war between Beenie Man and Vybz Kartel over the dancehall throne wages, and it's quite a sight to see. Earlier this year, Fox 5 New York did a profile of Kartel, who is currently behind bars. In their piece, the popular news channel labeled the incarcerated DJ as the king of dancehall. As expected, that infuriated Beenie Man and his supporters. Fox 5 now has a new segment featuring Beenie Man and he is speaking his mind. Beenie Man says there is no confusion when he got crowned the king of dancehall. When I got crowned, there was no debate, he said. There was nobody saying no, he is not the king of dancehall, or you know that person should be the king of dancehall. There was no debate offhand. Beenie Man is the king of dancehall. Beenie Man added that the people in Jamaica and across the world who are avid listeners of dancehall music have to crown the king. Beenie Man says this feud is only fueling his fire and he has no plans of slowing down. Despite Beenie Man's firm grip on the crown, there is a broad cross-section of dancehall who support Vybz Kartel and happens to think that he is the new king of dancehall. The problem for Vybz Kartel is his incarceration, which he is currently fighting in the courts. Alright, viewers and subscribers, so just to summarize this real fast, Beenie Man say him nah slow down and he definitely owns the title King of the Dancehall. No more asking the viewers and subscribers when I agree with Beenie Man, because this is like the third or the fourth time now. You know, him a talk out and basically I speak in mind on the whole thing, and we respect Beenie Man, you know, Zine, and I now go around, you know, Beenie Man do a lot for dancehall, and if you compare Vybz Kartel achievement, Zine, and Beenie Man achievement, and say we would have give them the crown or the king of the dancehall, Zine, based on that, I would have to give Beenie Man it for talk the truth, because I would have said Beenie Man achieved more success than Vybz Kartel. Obviously, Beenie Man is out, you know, him not there prisoning, so there would be a different take maybe if Vybz Kartel was free. But anyway, you know, Beenie Man win Grammy, Beenie Man have how much #1 Billboard and all these things. So yeah, if we judge after that, then I would have said Beenie Man would have get the king of the dancehall title. But it's easier said than done, because the people them now crown Beenie Man is like, no matter where Beenie Man do, he's not getting that title. Zine, them crown Vybz Kartel and the people them crown him, you know. Zine, and a Vybz Kartel come out there and call himself the king of the dancehall. To me, Beenie Man was the one who crowned himself king of the dancehall, and I know a lot of persons now go agree with what me I say, but if you check it out of Vybz Kartel or Beenie Man, which one of them people always are crowned as the king of dancehall? You understand what me I say? And even Bounty Killer, Missy come out and say Vybz Kartel is the current king. So if Bounty Killer can say that, then you know which side him depend. But him also say Beenie Man was the king in his time, Zine, and before that a Yellow Man and so forth, and you know how the thing go. But from Bounty Killer says so, you know, say Bounty Killer would have spit facts certain way, because him and Kartel good and him and Beenie Man good. You understand? So I just try to show you say majority of the people them Vybz Kartel them give the title of being the dancehall king, and look on it now. Vybz Kartel incarcerated, and to how the man a release song, you would feel like say Vybz Kartel they everywhere. Him there Portmore, him there Kingston, him there this, him there that the place. You understand? So that's how Vybz Kartel make you feel, and honestly, that's why I have to respect him, because guess what now? The man make you don't even know say him there prison. Even though we still knowing about to all the songs them afloat and him still a dominate the airwaves them certain way, you wouldn't know say a person who they behind bars can actually pull off that stunt, and me not say no other artist can do that. Zine, if Beenie Man was incarcerated, let's say the shoe was on the other foot and Beenie Man was behind bars, I don't feel like say one would get consistency like that, like when I get it from Vybz Kartel. I feel like say song would have released, and yes, Vybz Kartel is a man where did a voice a whole heap of song from them time. You know say he was like a studio person, you know, seeing where I just pay work them and they work. Because I watch interviews with Vybz Kartel and him say, oh, him not really party and them thing. They see me, I just studio and him guy me out. Because you know say them man not really like push up themselves on people and them something. But we know Beenie Man was the party type of person where they run Black Roses crew, Willie Yagat, John Hype and Bogle and all them things. So it's two opposite persons. So that are one of the upper hand where Vybz Kartel might have over Beenie Man. But the whole king of the dancehall thing is not like there's an award out there where say, look, you are the king of the dancehall. Any man can crown himself the king. Even an upcoming artist can start call himself the king of the dancehall. So it's just up for debate and it'll always be that way. And for me still, a Vybz Kartel are the king, but a next person can disagree with me and say Beenie Man because I'm accomplishment and work ethic and him still a reign up to this day. Him still a perform and I like him in a wheelchair or rocking chair or whatever. You understand what I say, viewers and subscribers? Him still out there a do him thing. But when I say viewers and subscribers, I gotta ask you now, who wanna give king of the dancehall at this minute 2019, Beenie Man or Vybz Kartel? Because Beenie Man don't make it clear say him nah stop, and this feud between him and Vybz Kartel only a fuel certain things more, you see me, and him say him no plan for slow down. So Beenie Man say that all time out, so you know what that means. Say we have to just look out for Beenie Man and drop more hits and them thing there. And he's a good artist and I'm a favorite artist, but he's a good artist nevertheless, and him thing international, you see me. It's not like Beenie Man is just a little local artist. Beenie Man do all of the great things where a dancehall artist would have want to achieve in life, and him continue still a tour, still a do him thing. So I still have to give him respect. But just leave a comment in the comment section and let me know who you feel like are the king of the dancehall. Is it Vybz Kartel or is it Beenie Man? And also state the reason why you feel say such a person is the king of the dancehall. Alright, now viewers and subscribers, now I want to talk about Craigy addressing Ecommerce and the whole situation that's going on. So the title says, Ecommerce is an attention seeker. Industry player says entertainer apology video is a PR stunt. Ecommerce viral apology video has left many tongue wagging, with critics and music lovers questioning the veteran DJ's sexuality, intention, and even mental health. Decked in a flamboyant wide brim hat, sunglasses and scarf, the rude boy Jamaican DJ waves the pride flag as he chants a prayer asking Jesus to forgive some secular acts who have released homophobic works. Among the artists he mentioned are Bounty Killer, Beenie Man, Sizzler, T.O.K. However, Craigy, who was part of T.O.K. laughed when he asked about the video, which he dismissed as an attention-seeking ploy. I feel that his statement, his video, and this call are a waste of time, Craigy told the Star. This man just a look some attention, obviously. Clearly, him good man. Me not have no attention for him at all. Public Relations Director at cked Jamaica, Janice Young, also believed the move is the artist's way of garnering some attention for his career. She, however, advised that the move is a chancy one, which may prove damaging to his brand if has no accompanying music strategy or work. Doing something like this is a risky endeavor with something so controversial. Mixing religion and homo and entertainment and music specifically in Jamaica is a big risk, because Jamaica at some level in entertainment are against certain things. It feels to me as though it is a stunt to get attention, because realistically now people will be talking about him and trying to find out who the artist is. In dancehall, people do so many things to get attention. You'll see an artist bleaching out one side of his face, tattooing eyeballs, jumping up on a light post to get someone playing your song. Everybody has been trying very hard to top the other person, but you have to make sure when you get this attention, you have something to show the people, because if you are not talented or you don't have material to push out, your publicity stunt will be in vain. After the video was posted online, Ecommerce told the Star that he is not a fish He also said that he made the video to show his love for all types of people and to apologize on behalf of his peers who were not as loving. Young Questions is needed to bear the burden of such a task. I am not sure why he thought he would need to be the person to apologize for other artists. He's not only connected to Bounty Killer, Sizzla, TOK, or anybody who has done Homer song, so there is no reason for him to take the onus or put this on his head. But obviously, it is either trying to garner support from the LGBT international community to try and expand or get an international career, or basically call out the artists for somebody to lash out at him for him to move from 5 minutes of fame to 15. This could backfire, but if he gets the attention, he just has to know what to do with it. Alright, viewers and subscribers, so a lot of persons that say, yo, this is a stunt that Ecommerce come out with, and honestly, one of the worst stunt me ever see, because if you would have come out and talk about you openly this and that and a wave the rainbow flag and them something, then where you really would have jeopardized your career where you build for so long, and you know say a lot of persons are gonna burn you out because of that, because we have to remember say this is Jamaica. You understand what I say, viewers and subscribers? Even if you get the other side for attend to you or for start listening to your music and say you put out some music and it's selling things in, you know you're going to lose a lot of fans who did for you from back in the 80s up till now. A lot of big man will hold certain morals. You understand what I say? So it's very risky. No matter how you look on it, you're going to definitely lose some fans, so you have to be careful. But as for me, as I say, I don't believe say this is a stunt, and trust me, if this is a stunt, that means say him really desperate. You understand what I say? But Ricky Trooper also had some words for Ecommerce, and I tell him I'm gonna play the video, and also I'm gonna show you some of the comments where people say, because a lot of persons not accepting Ecommerce and the whole apology and all of them thing there. You know what I say? I'm still I get the fire and people still are burning him and thing, but I'm gonna play where Ricky Trooper have to say first, and then you can tell me what you think. So check this out.
Yo, all the people where I got some boom and text me and call me and ask about Ecommerce. Tell you something. Ecommerce was a madman for a long time, you know. Ecommerce mad from before in boss. So even when Ecommerce got some boom and boss, saying, at the mad styling girl, you know, and he, yo, at the madness in him, give him that style, you know. So I want to see with Ecommerce right now, I'm going to show him problem and I'm going to show him little tribulation, saying, I'm sick, you see me? So me I say, and the man have pressure, sugar, flour, salt, dumpling, banana, ackee, one bag of sickness when you have. So me I say, so, see with him just need the medication and him good again. See, no beat him, man. Sick him sick. So you know when a man sick, yo, in the world heap of fuckery. So, he come out of the fuckery now. See, we're not kill him. We're not bear with him.
Alright, viewers and subscribers, so according to Ricky Trooper, Ecommerce is a madman from long time. Years now him mad. Zine, and honestly, that might be true. But this way him come with now, it have to surprise people, because nobody now gonna expect that. And a whole heap of so-called mad people who have in the industry, and I never see them do anything like this. So Ricky Trooper, you might be right, where him a go through theme thing in a life, and everybody have them time when them a go through certain things in, but you have to can't hold your composure. You can't really make certain things get to you. And even let's just give him the benefit of the doubt. Zine, make we just say Ecommerce a pull off a stunt. Alright, look on this now. You tell me say times get so hard that you have to pull off that stunt. I bet you did bleach up. Boy, I never want to say bleach up, but I bet you did just find something else and do. When you use them card, you can't come back from it, because a lot of persons already start bashes in. And this is the next thing I want to get in. I'm going to show you some of the comments them where some people say. So one person say, any song I have with you, I get delete. So already people start deleting song just because of this stunt where him pull off. So you know say a less airplay that, and you might find say this person here, maybe all a DJ, we don't really know. So them probably not gonna rotate Ecommerce song. And you know say them man a song playing a dance same way and so forth. Because as me say, him one of the top person them with like Yellow Man and them people. So the oldest dance, and not even oldest dance, just dance pan a whole him song will play. So this man I say him a delete the whole of Ecommerce song them. And next person say, sir, you are fully blown B-man. Not even the trait you have. You are a fully blown B-man. Move ya, man. And next person say, big time fish. Me used to listen to him song, but right now me stop completely. So see there, one more person stop listening to him song. So as what me I say, viewers and subscribers, you have to be careful of the type of things them where you try, the type of stunt them. A lot of persons say an artist like Alkaline try the tattoo eyeball and it work for him and him bust, and you have a next person where try that the stunt there and it work. But guess what? You have to be careful where you do. You see Jamaica and this whole fishy thing, you can't use that as the wrong thing. That me I tell you the truth, I better him the tell lie say him lose one of him foot. You understand? Me no know. Just come up with something different. But this is not something for joke about. Anyway, our next person say, thank you Tony Rebel for call them out. Wanna lift up from both you, so you don't know say what the Tony Rebel come and say the artist them must, you know, come clean, come out of the closet, and this person here basically a thank Tony Rebel for call out the artist them, because we see a lot of persons name a get thrown around just after Tony Rebel do an interview with the stars, say the artist them for come out. Anyway, the next person say it ain't so. But this is what Jamaica has done to those who are fishy and are afraid to come out. But backside man, no way you can say this is a joke. I come out and a stunt this. Watch a whole leap more uno I go come out and try say is a stunt or apologize. Them a apologize to the fish community. But you know what? To each his own. Alright, viewers and subscribers, so a whole heap of people are comment over there and a bash him, and you see me, as you can see, a lot of persons are stop listening to him music, see? So even if him a go through certain things, me not feel like say this was the right stunt for pull, see? But guess what, only Father God have the last talk, and me only can give my opinion, and to each his own. So whether he's a full blown or half blown or he's not blown, then I mean a film business that, you understand? Everybody have to live them life at the end of the day. But I just say, if you even not try a stunt, I don't think that's the right one. And also when you start call other artists' name, that's also damaging their brand. And as me say, the man call out Bounty Killer name, the man call out a whole heap of people. I can't even remember. As you can see, the guy Craigy come and do the interview and say a stunt, and him not give him no energy and all of them things. So you have to be careful, because you can damage people's career and them reputation just by even associating them name with certain things. If somebody want openly come out and say that about themselves, fine. But when you're drawing other people in it now, then you're going to get people to believe you just for the fact that you come out. Anyway, viewers and subscribers, we're going to think about this whole Ecommerce thing, because right now, at this everybody I talk about, and him also have to be careful, because I like him live a foreign at Jamaica, him the writer now. Anyway, viewers and subscribers, just leave in a comment and make me know where you think about this. Alright, so now I want to talk about Alia Lewis being charged for robbery and aggravated charges. So the title says, 7-star General Alia Lewis humbled in court. It was a humbling experience in the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court when dancehall and graffiti artist Alia Lewis appeared there on a warrant on Wednesday. Lewis was answering to a charge of robbery with aggravation in a case that dated back in 1995. In court, he claimed that he did not know there was a warrant out for his arrest and begged the court to grant him bail to allow him to travel to Canada to meet an engagement. He is accused of having held a knife to a man's side on Matthews Lane in downtown Kingston and stealing the man's wallet, which contained $200. The complainant later pointed out Alia Lewis to the police. In relation to the news, Alia Lewis pleaded for bail. Presiding Magistrate Nicole Montague stuck to the letter of the law and forced the artist's mind to suddenly shift it back from Canada to a Jamaican jail cell. She informed him that he was not only facing a charge of robbery, but also one of having absconding bail, and as such he needed to convince the court why he would not repeat the act of absconding bail. Lewis' countenance fell dramatically after the judge spoke to him, and it was clear that the threat of being locked behind bars was weighing heavily on his mind. "Your Honor, I thought this case was over. I swear," Alia Lewis said. Are you guilty or not guilty? The judge asked in response. Lewis breathed hard and took a moment before replying that he was not guilty. He, however, changed his plea to guilty of absconding bail after receiving legal advice. He was granted bail until June the 25th. Alright, viewers and subscribers, so it's just a quick update on Alia Lewis, and this thing happened from what, 1995 them say, so you know say it's a good little while, and maybe Alia Lewis did forget about this, because you don't know say sometimes the court cases them pile up and whole heap of case there from all long where just a get try and things, so that might be true, but Alia Lewis out there call himself the 7-star general from when, you see me, so you can't out there rob people for 2 bills even though you wouldn't know we're in a man pocket, and you did plead guilty, so that means say you acknowledge the wrong way you do. Anyway, viewers and subscribers, when you think about Alia Lewis out there, I face them charges, yeah, Zane, and also telling the judge, boy, you might forget Canada and this and that. Well, I all know how Alia Lewis stay, I mean, I even know if Alia Lewis got foreign, but, and everybody buy that, but maybe the judge just, you know say Alia Lewis is not a real threat. Plus, you know, look like him a go face no real jail time, but you never can tell, because I know me as the judge, me just a say. Maybe if him did assault the person in a way where him did, you see me, draw blood, anything like that, then he would have face bigger charges. But nevertheless, Alia Lewis, I just saw it go, you see me. If you do the crime, you have to do the time, you see it. Anyway, viewers and subscribers, comment and make me know what you think about Beenie Man a style up Vybz Kartel. Also, Ecommerce apologizing, and Craigy and others are burn out Ecommerce because they call up them name. And also, Alia Lewis in some problem with the law for robbery and aggravation, you see it. Anyway, viewers and subscribers, have a blessed day. One love.